Hello, I'm back again today. Today, I want to introduce you to my friend. I'd like you to understand that I'm not just a content creator to just make money or be monetized and all that. No, I am here on a mission. I'm here to share my life with like minds and people who would love to come to my stance, who would love to understand who I am dealing with or why I am the way I am. So, this is why I am here to introduce my friend to you today. Because this morning, when I was getting ready to come to work today, I was asking the Lord in my spirit, I was checking in my spirit, what do I talk to people about today? What do I say? Because it's easy to put on a ring light and put on a camera and just come in the face of the camera and talk. I don't do it for fun. I do it because life is spiritual, like I always say. So this is why I'm here. I am here to introduce my friend, like I said, the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is my friend. I like to introduce him as my mind regulator, my sanity. A few weeks ago, while I was praying, I started to hear in my spirit, the Holy Spirit is our advantage for the believer. Is our advantage. He's our stretcher. Is our point of reference. Is our point of yieldedness. Is our point of understanding. Is the spirit of counsel. The Holy Spirit is our elasticity. That point that you get to the brink of something. The Holy Spirit is the one that elongates and brings you back as if you're breaking up, and then he brings you back. That's elasticity. It gives you room, ability to expand, and then still brings you back on point. That's the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is our direction. The Holy Spirit is our leader. It gives us lead. It directs us on what to do. That's my friend. That's who my mother introduced me to. That's who my pastors introduced me to. That's who the Bible introduced me to. The Holy Spirit. I wonder how people live in this present world that is full of wickedness, that is full of evil, how they live in this life without the Holy Spirit. The Bible explains him as another comforter. The Bible explains him as our helper. I don't know if you know the meaning of help. The Holy Spirit is our helper. He helps us to live this life and not go mind and not go berserk. Because there is every chances, there is every room, there is every opportunity to go haywire. But the Holy Spirit, when you make him your friend, he becomes your helper. He becomes your point of reference. It becomes your sanity, your mind regulator. That's how I love to introduce him. He's my mind regulator. And you cannot do this life without the Holy Spirit. And I'll read this passage of the Bible and leave you for today. Isaiah 11 verse 2. Isaiah 11 verse 2. I read from King James Version. It says, "And the Spirit of the Lord shall rest upon him, the Spirit of wisdom, the Spirit of understanding, the Spirit of counsel, the Spirit of might, of knowledge, and of the fear of the Lord." That's the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is our counsel. Is the Spirit of counsel, the Spirit of wisdom, the Spirit of might, the Spirit of understanding. This is who the Holy Spirit is. And I'll love you to embrace him. One of the things the Lord told us through my pastor in this year is that be friends with the Holy Spirit. And I want to tell you, when you are friends with the Holy Spirit, you will not make mistake. You will not, and quote me anywhere. You will not make mistakes when you make the Holy Spirit your friend. I'll leave you today. Think on these things and God will bless you. I'll see you in my next PT.